right, folks, we're back on week 3 for another matchup here with the 10-year-old Bulldogs. This is Team Red Oak facing off against the 10-year-olds from Riverhead. We got a Saturday evening start. It's 5 p.m. here at Smithtown West High School. Looks like the Riverhead Waves will take the ball out first. The ball is spotted on the 35-yard line, carrying the ball from left to right in their royal blues. Bulldogs are sporting their new navy blue jerseys. And on the horn, we're underway. Bulldogs looking to find somebody in the backfield, and they do. Loose ball. Wait to see who they award that to. Riverhead maintains possession but takes a 5-yard loss. Ball will be spotted on the 29-yard line. We'll be right back. 2nd and 16 for the Waves. Ball again on the 29-yard line. Three backs in the backfield. Quarterback looks to keep. He gets brought down for another loss of maybe 4. Bulldogs are out for blood tonight. Riverhead calls timeout in between plays here. We'll be right back. All right, so we've got 3rd and 19 for the Waves here. Quarterback hands off to number 9, who sweeps to the far off the defensive right. He's off to the races. And he gets brought down at about the 36-yard line on the Bulldog side of the field. Nice tackle there by a Bulldog, preventing a runaway touchdown. We'll be right back with a first down. After a long gain, the Waves have a first and 10 here. Ball spotted on the 38-yard line. Pitch to the offensive right. He makes it around the corner. Cuts back inside. Number 20's carrying. He breaks free. The 5, the goal line, and he's in the end zone for 6 points. Riverhead makes their way onto the scoreboard early, 6-0. We'll be right back with an extra point attempt. Extra point attempt for the Waves coming up. Ball spotted on the 3-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback rolls behind and is brought down by number 99. That's Matt Isalmeri on the tackle, preventing the extra point. Score remains 6-0. Be right back with the first Bulldogs offensive possession. First offensive series coming up for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 from their own 35. 1 back in the backfield. Pitch goes back to number 2. He's brought down at or about the 40-yard line after pickup of 5. Ball carries number 2, Thomas Grabow. 2nd down and 5 to go with the first down marker on the 45. 3 backs in the backfield, 1 wing back set off to the left. Quarterback drops back, looks to pass, ends up keeping, carries, and is scrambled back all the way to the 30-yard line. Quarterback number 86. I think that's Jack Reddock. Quarterback number 86. We'll be right back with 3rd down. 3rd and 15 for the Bulldogs, backed up onto their own 30-yard line. I have been set straight that Jack Reddock is wearing number 26 today. Quarterback pitches out. It's Thomas Grabow looking to get around the corner. Gets back to the line of scrimmage but pushed out of bounds. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down. Bulldogs elect to punt. Punter back. Gets about 20 yards on it. And it does roll up, so he does get an extra few yards. Ball spotted, at the 48-yard line. At this age group, they're guaranteed 20 yards or whatever the result is of a punt beyond that. And I think they did get a couple of extra yards on the kick. So nice job by the punter. After the punt, the Riverhead Waves get a fresh set of downs facing from left to right. 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback drops back to pass, and he is brought down very quickly by number 17, Joey LaGrega, forcing a loss of possibly 7 or plus yards. After a loss of 7 yards, got 2nd and 17 coming up for the Waves. Number 9 runs up and picks up a mouthpiece for his fellow teammate. Two backs in the backfield, 1 wing back off the offensive right side. Whoa! Who was that? That was Salmeri. Fires through, disrupts the handoff, forces a fumble which is recovered by an offensive player. Brings up 3rd down, no gain on the play. 3rd down and 18 to go here for the Waves. Big push through the backfield. Ball's on the ground again. Salmeri is there to stop the forward motion. Another maybe 2-yard loss on the play brings up 4th down. 4th and 20. The Waves elect to go for it. 2 backs in the backfield. Number 1 catches the pitch. He goes off to the wide left and is brought down at the 46-yard line, resulting in a turnover on downs. I think that was Reddock in on the tackle. I can't really tell from here. But either way, we've got the Bulldog offense coming back out on the field. Give this another go. After a great defensive stand, the offense is back out on the field for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 from the Waves 45-yard line. Ball carry makes his way up to the 25-yard line for a 20-yard gain and a 1st down pickup.
The Reddick jersey out there because I can't forget his jersey.
Sorry, I can't. Running back was wrapped up in the backfield, no gain on the play. Just to stand corrected, we had Kyle Angelone was the ball carrier on that 20-yard carry on the previous play. He's wearing number 25. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted on the 25. We got a pre-snap flag thrown, likely an offsides. False start. That'll push the Bulldogs back 5 yards. Be right back. 2nd and long for the Bulldogs after getting backed up on a pre-snap penalty. Pitch goes to the offensive left. Grab out, juggles, and is brought down at about the 30-yard line. No gain on the play.
Right, Bulldogs!
All right, after the last play, whistle blew, and we've wrapped up the quarter. Going to get a squirt of water here while they switch sides. We'll be right back. Just coming back from a break between quarters, 2nd quarter getting underway here. We've got 3rd down and 14 to go for the Bulldogs. They've switched sides and are now carrying the ball from left to right. Ball spotted on the 29-yard line. Pre-snap whistle. Flags fly. Likely false start on the offense. After the penalty backs up the Bulldogs, they're on their own 35-yard line now. 3rd and 20. Pitch goes wide. Running back looked to pass, keeps the ball, and is brought down at the 35, maybe 34 for 1-yard pickup. 4th down will be coming up. Fourth down, the Bulldogs elect to go for it. 1 back in the backfield, quarterback under center. Pitch goes left. Graybow makes his way off tackle, cuts back through the defense. Makes his way towards the first down marker, cuts inside, gets brought down at the 8-yard line. A 4th down gain of nearly 25 yards keeps the Bulldogs offense rolling. We'll have 1st and goal from likely the 8-yard line. We'll be right back with that. 1st and goal from the 8. Running back goes up the middle, works his way, and brought down in the end zone for a touchdown. 6 points on the board for the Bulldogs, who tied up 6 apiece.
You guys can get a burger and you guys can get a bag of chips.
Touchdown scored by number 25, Kyle Angelone. Extra point attempt coming up with 3 backs in the backfield. Graybaugh takes the handoff and is brought down nearly immediately at the line of scrimmage. No extra point. Score remains 6-6 here in the second quarter. We'll be right back with the Bulldogs defensive stand. After the Bulldog touchdown, the Waves take over on their own 35-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback settles in under center, calls the play. Rolls out himself, 25, keeps. He sweeps to the offensive right. Makes his way up the sideline, is brought down about the 45, likely a 1st down for the Waves. Looks like the ball carrier had stepped out of bounds before making contact because they spotted the ball back on the 41-yard line. About 3 yards shy of a 1st down. 4 yards shy. 3 backs in the backfield. 2nd down coming up. Ball drops. Dead ball can't be moved. Ball carrier dropped the ball on the transaction. That kills the play. 3rd down coming up. Small loss on the previous play results in a 3rd and 5 coming up for the Waves. 2 backs in the backfield. Timeout, Waves. We'll be right back. 3rd and 5 for the Waves as we come back from break. 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback drops back, shakes off a tackler, and is brought down for a big loss by, I want to say, I can't see the numbers in the way. That was Reddock was in on the tackle, or maybe the fumble recovery. Tackle was number 47, Jacob Bloom, maybe? After a fairly large loss, we've got 4th down and 12 to go for Riverhead. 1 back in the backfield. Sorry, no, maybe that's a punter. Long snap doesn't go. Mishandled ball recovered by the Bulldogs, so they'll take over on the Riverhead 30-yard line. We'll be right back with that offensive series. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball on the 29-yard line. Reddock drops back to pass. Plenty of time. Pass is complete to number 15, Sean Carnes. He is brought down at about the 15-yard line for a 1st down and more. First and 10 from the 13-yard line for the Bulldogs. Looking to punch another one in here. We've got to be in the back half of the second quarter at this point. Pitch goes to Kyle Angelone looking to run. He is brought down for a short loss. Looks like he was brought down on the 15. Second and 13 for the Bulldogs. Reddock looking to pass. He scrambled and sacked for a short loss. Bring up 3rd down. Bulldogs call timeout as they try to figure out their way out of 3rd and long. We'll be right back. Coming back from a Bulldog timeout, we've got 3rd and 15. Ball spotted on the 18-yard line. I believe we're under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. One back in the backfield. Twins set out to the right. Reddock looks to pass, and he is sacked almost immediately for a loss of maybe 2 or 3 yards, bringing up 4th down. Bulldogs call timeout as they try to figure out their 4th down strategy here. We'll be right back. 4th and nearly 20. Quarterback settles under center. 3 backs in the backfield. Handoff goes to number 25, Kyle Angelone. He is brought down in the backfield. No gain. Turnover on downs. First and 10 for the Waves. Ball is currently on their own 33-yard line. Likely under a minute remaining here in the second quarter. Pitch goes to the offensive left. He is brought down near the 25-yard line. Sorry, so he must have been on the 23, not the 33. My bad. Time has expired at the end of that play. We're now entering the halftime period. Please stay tuned for our halftime entertainment extravaganza.
No.
You said I'll probably send you some pics.
That was the Smithtown West JV Whisperettes with our halftime show. Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause to those girls. Well done. We'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back from the halftime break. We've got the second half just getting underway. The Bulldogs will take possession here. They've got 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield, 1 wing back. Quarterback looks to pass. He is brought down at around the 31-yard line for a 4-yard loss. Some pushing and shoving going on after the play. We'll let the refs figure that out. We'll be right back. After a loss on the previous play, we've got 2nd down and 14 for the Bulldogs. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback pitches. Running back is number 88, James Noble, was the ball carrier. Third and 13 for the Bulldogs. One back in the backfield, 2 wing backs to the quarterback's left side. Quarterback hands off to one of the wingbacks, Matt Salmeri, who is able to carry the pile up to about the 47 for a pickup of 10. 4th down, forthcoming. 4th and 4 for the Bulldogs, looking to hold on to an offensive series. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback under center. Salmeri carries again, rolls his way up to about the 49-yard line and a 1st down pickup. A fresh set of down awaits the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Pitch goes to the backfield. Running back is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 11, only a 1-yard loss on the previous play. Ball spotted on the 48-yard line. Number 88, that's James Noble, is wrapped up in the backfield and pushed back quite a bit. See where they spot that ball. He is getting pushed back all the way to the 43 for a loss of 5 on the play. 3rd and long from the 43-yard line for the Bulldogs. Sun is setting here behind us. I'm expecting them to click the lights on probably in the next 10 minutes or so. Pass to the backfield does connect. This is Kyle Angelone. Oh, don't stop running. You got to get to the 1st down marker there. That'll bring up 4th and 5 for the Bulldogs. 4th down, 5 to go for the Bulldogs. 1 back in the backfield. Quarterback under center, drops back to pass. He connects with Salmeri and gets the 1st down pickup. I'm going to say great patience and poise there by Jack Reddock, getting chased out of the pocket, able to keep his eye on a receiver, find the receiver, make the pass. Kudos to Salmeri for making the catch at the strategic 1st down point. So we've got a fresh set of downs coming up for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Noble goes up the middle, carries about 3 or 4 yards upfield. After what appeared to be either a late hit or an unsportsmanlike conduct call against the Riverhead, they've been backed up even further. A fresh set of down awaits the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 from the Riverhead 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. The snap is good, but he loses the ball and gives up about 8 yards on that. Second and long from the 28-yard line. First down marker way up on the 10. Pitch goes to Graybow. He cuts inside and is wrapped up pretty quickly. No gain on the play. In between plays, we've reached the end of the third quarter. Score remains 6-6. Players will be changing sides. We'll be right back with the opening of the fourth quarter. In between periods, we now enter the fourth quarter. The players have switched sides. The Bulldogs are carrying the ball from left to right. Quarterback under center. Pitches to Graybow, who looks to pass. Oh, he does not connect with Reddock, who had released. Interesting play call there. That was third down. We've got fourth coming up. Bulldogs had lined up to punt. Seems to be some confusion, and now they've just used a timeout. We'll be right back with whatever comes next. Punter sets that one up, rolls forward, comes to rest at about the 8-yard line. Ball was on the 28, so that's about 20 yards either way. That's likely where they will spot the ball. We'll be right back with the Bulldog defense. After the punt, the Riverhead team takes over on their own maybe 7-yard line. So 1st and 10 with the marker on the 18. Ball carrier wrapped up for no gain. Timeout called by, I believe, Riverhead. We'll be right back. Second and 12 coming up for the Riverhead team. Ball on the 5-yard line. Pitch goes to the defensive right. Running back shakes off a tackler. He gets around the corner. And he is tripped up by number 88, James Noble, who very likely just saved a runaway touchdown. Ball will be spotted, I believe, on the 45-yard line. Great play by safety James Noble, number 88. After a 45-yard gain, 50-yard gain by the Riverhead Waves. They've got 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 45. Salmeri goes up the middle. Looks like that was Noble in on that tackle as well. 4-yard pickup for the Riverhead Waves. Second and 6 for Riverhead. They've got some momentum now, moving to the left. 3 backs in the backfield. Quarterback under center. Ball on the left hash. Quarterback number 23 keeps. He is chased down in the backfield and brought down back at the 50, and the ball is knocked loose. And Bulldogs recovery. It's already identified by the referee. So the Bulldogs will take over on the Riverhead 48-yard line. Big swing there. And the Bulldogs will get one last look at an offensive drive before time expires. So almost immediately after I pointed towards the Riverhead's momentum, things have shifted back in the Bulldogs' favor. They've got a turnover that results in field position on the Riverhead side of the field. Ball is spotted on the Riverhead 48. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs coming up. Seems to be quarterback looking for a timeout. Timeout is called. We'll be right back. After some personnel corrections, the Bulldogs approach the ball again. We've still got 1st and 10, one back in the backfield. Reddock drops back to pass, incomplete. 2nd down coming up. I could not hear precisely, but I think I heard a ref call more than 5 minutes remaining. At this age group, I still think they have a 4-minute warning. We're not there yet, so there's still plenty of time left here in the 4th quarter. Quarterback lines up on the center, one back in the backfield, 2 wingbacks to his left. He hands off to the second wingback, Mary, who gallops his way up to the 36-yard line and a 1st down. Chains are moving, and so are the Bulldogs. We'll be right back. 1st and 10 from the 36. 3 backs in the backfield. Reddock squaring up under center. Hands off to Mary, who again moves upfield. Picks up maybe 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 3 backs in the backfield. Running back Angelone is able to pick up another maybe 3 yards while staying on his feet. 3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs. I think I just heard the 4-minute warning. 3 backs in the backfield. Mary sets off on the wing. Snap doesn't come out. Reddock covers it up. That'll bring up 4th down and 3. Crucial down coming up here for the Bulldogs. They've got 4th and 4 from the Riverhead 30. Closing minutes of this game, they certainly don't want to give possession back to the Riverhead team. 2 blitzers seem to be lined up. They're able to draw the Riverhead team off sides. That'll move the ball forward 5 yards and result in a 1st down for the Bulldogs. Great strategic play by Reddock under center. That'll keep possession and keep the clock on their side. 1st and 10 from the 25 coming up. Mary drops the ball. I think he does recover his own fumble and maybe pick up a yard doing so. We've got a flag after the play. Probably a personal foul, maybe some sort of unnecessary roughness or misconduct, but the ball is again moving downfield. That will result in a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line for the Bulldogs here in the closing minutes of the 4th quarter. As I said, we've got 1st and goal from the 10 coming up. 1 back in the backfield, Reddock under center. The snap doesn't come out. He's able to drop down and cover it. Ball will stay Bulldog. 2nd down, forthcoming.
Stay, go up the middle. I think we've done better going up the middle.
Timeout, Riverhead. We'll be right back. Back from a Riverhead timeout, we've got 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Reddock's under center. Riverhead jumps again. That'll result in another 5 yards for the Bulldogs. We'll be right back after that penalty is assessed. 1st and goal from the 5. Handoff goes to 25, Angelone. Works his way forward. Not enough for the touchdown.
Close, baby.
Timeout called by the Bulldog team. Seems to be some confusion. I guess they are having a timeout. We'll be right back. Coming back from a timeout, we've got 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line. Bulldogs are knocking on the door, as they say. 3 backs in the backfield. The snap does not come off again. And that will result in a loss of down. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and goal from the goal line. Salmeri takes the ball, falls forward, and we're waiting for the touchdown call. Yes! The Bulldogs have punched one in. That was Matt Salmeri going head-to-head with the defense. He's able to get enough to get over the end at the goal line. Puts the Bulldogs up 12-6 here. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point attempt here for the Bulldogs. At this age, if they run a play and it works, it's 1. If they kick it, it's 2. In this case, the snap never came out. It rolled past the quarterback, and that's a dead ball. They're going back up to the 35, so I assume there's enough time to hand the ball off to the Riverhead team and let them run some plays. We'll be right back with that. 1st and 10 for Riverhead here. We're in the closing minutes. Pitch goes to the defensive left. Number 20 is carrying. He is brought down by Reddock at about the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 45. I apologize for any camera sway. I cannot put the camera down on the bleachers here. Ball carrier is brought down at the 38-yard line. First and 10 for the Waves. Number 20 carries again. He goes to the wide side of the field. He's brought out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Second down here, ball spotted on the 32-yard line. The crowd really getting into it here as the Bulldogs are looking for a win. Bulldogs tackling the backfield on the 40-yard line. That's a loss of maybe 8 yards. And that will be the last play of the game. Bulldogs are going to go away with a victory here. My understanding is that they were 0-2 coming into this game. So this is their first win of the season. Fans are super excited. Bulldogs 12, Riverhead 6. Congratulations, Bulldogs. They're going to line up to shake hands. We'll see you all again. Appreciate you visiting us here at Red Wolf Video Productions. Be sure to click that, be sure to click the subscribe button and click that and take that notification bell so you're notified every time we post up a new video. If you like what you see, we sure do appreciate it if you can click that thumbs up. Every like counts. Thanks again for joining us here at the Red Wolf Video Productions channel right here on YouTube. We'll see you again at the next game. Have a great night, everybody.